What's going on, guys? Today I'm sitting in a little thumbtack and we're gonna go over how to create a life that is completely yours and belongs to you, and you're gonna be able to create your own destiny. Now, with that being said, most people these days, they're creating other people's dreams, they're building up other people's dreams and just giving up on their own and not really going after what they truly want, and just giving up entirely on controlling their life and letting everything go and letting life happen to them instead of making life happen for them. So today we're going to be going over that exact topic of how to actually create your own life, so that way you can build it out how you want, customize everything, and make everything to your liking, because that's the most powerful thing you can do as a man. You can do anything you want. The only thing that's holding you back from doing so is yourself. So first off, you of course need to find out what that life actually looks like. What do you actually want? Because you can have anything you want, but the thing that's holding you back from going after it is you don't even know what you want in the first place. Like, imagine yourself as a boat on a harbor. Do you expect to go to point A, point B, whatever destination, without even knowing where you're going? Because if you don't know where you're going, if that boat leaves the harbor, like you probably have already, just doing whatever you think is best, a few things can happen. One, you can crash across some rocky coastline. Two, probably sink and just die. And then three, you're just going to end up at a port that you didn't even want to go to. Now, if you don't want to be any of these three options, you need to find out what port of cause you want to go after in the first place. So that just means sitting down with yourself, laying down the map, and that map, aka, is a notebook, and then writing down what point of cause do you actually want to go after? Because the thing is, you can have anything, you can attain any amount of wealth, any dream life that you want. It's just depending on what you actually want and what you believe you can get. So first you need to figure out what that is that you actually want, write that down, and then from there figuring out when you want it. Because the thing is, if you never know when you want it, you will never get it. Because if you never know when you want it, then you're not going to create that urgency. You're not going to create that deadline for yourself to actually go after it in the first place. So do something you firmly believe in your heart that you can achieve in a certain amount of time, and then write that time down. And then after you write that down, you need to figure out why you actually want that in the first place, why you want to go after X, Y, Z, why you want to go to that point of cause. And you need to figure out deep down inside what made you want to go to that point of cause. So for me, being able to make money online and travel the world, the reason I wanted to do so I could be free, explore the world, and make the world my playground, and actually enjoy my life. Because back home, waking up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., driving to racetrack, which is this gas station, and then working an 8-hour shift, going to the gym, and then going to Red Lobster, I wasn't able to explore and enjoy life or even learn anything at all, because I was just an NPC going through the motions. So you need to figure out why you want what you want, what you wrote down, and then figuring out when, what you want, and then just reverse engineering that process of how you can actually get there, who you need to become in order to achieve that goal. Because the thing is, who I am now is so much different from the person I was 2 years ago in college. And that's because the person I was 2 years ago would never be able to attain or even maintain this lifestyle, because you have to be disciplined, you have to have the right skill set. And the person I was back then, I would already be out there screwing ladyboys, drinking every day, doing all the wrong things and grinding in the wrong direction. So you need to figure out what you want and who you need to become and what actions and calculated risk you need to take. Because the only way to get to where you want to go is you need to take the calculated risk that you're very scared to take. But the thing is, with risk, if you never give yourself the chance, if you never take that risk, you're guaranteed to stay in the same exact spot, the same exact life you're in right now, until you decide for yourself it's time to make a change. It's time to take that risk. Now, of course, some risk might not work out, but the thing is, guys, you guys have probably traveled, probably gone to hotels, places that didn't really end up as expected, they just were absolute shit. But let me ask you guys, have those places stopped you guys from ever traveling again? I don't think so. You kept traveling, you kept going, and you didn't let those bad experiences stop you from traveling ever again, right? Same exact thing with taking risks towards your goals. You know what you want. you got to take those calculated risks. Now, some of them might not work out. Some of them may be scams. Some of them may just be a waste of time, money, energy. But will you let that stop you ever again from going after what you truly want? I don't think so. You got to keep going. And after you take those right risks and they do work out, learning the right skills, learning what you need in order to advance forward towards your goals, all that's next is taking relentless, massive action each and every single day, no matter how you feel, no matter what is going on in your brain, what's going on in your body, just doing your best every and each single day. Of course, your best does differ from time to time. Sometimes you may not feel as great. Sometimes you maybe get less sleep, you have bad diet, you're just sick. Just doing your best determines and differs each and every single day. So just doing your best and knowing deep down inside you tried your best, no matter how you feel, that's the ultimate victory you can get for yourself and for your life. And then from there, just surrounding yourself with the right people, the people that you need to be surrounded by in order to create the life that you have complete control of. Just being able to surround yourself with people that you would need to surround yourself by and that in the future you would already be surrounded by anyway. So what I mean by that is, I'll give you an example for myself. So back home in Newnan, Georgia, I was surrounded by people weren't making money online at all, and I wanted to make money online. So I needed to surround myself with people that were making money online, and that's what I did. I came out here to Bangkok, Thailand. 99% of people here are making money online, and I figured out how to make money online for myself. So that's exactly what you need to do. If you want to own a mansion, you need to surround yourself with people who already own mansions. Does that kind of make sense, guys? Hopefully it does. But that's pretty much everything, guys. Just finding out what you want, doing the steps I told you, surrounding yourself with the best people that have already done what you want to do, taking calculated risk, taking relentless action, massive action, not giving up, having the endurance, relying on your inner why to take you through any obstacles, any hurdles, and getting over them. So that way, obstacles will come up, adversities will happen, you will have failures. But the thing is, the failures that you go through is the price you're going to pay for the success that you want. And as you guys know, success differs from person to person. You can have some guy in Nigeria, his success is working in 9 to 5 in the United States. But then the success for me is being a multi-millionaire. And it just determines from person to person what success means to them. And the only way a person is a failure is when he doesn't know what he wants and he's not going after anything. He's never striving and he's complacent, settling for mediocrity. That's a failure in my eyes. So in order to not be a failure, find out what you want, start down the path to go get it, and you are already a success. So hopefully you guys get the point of this video. This chair is actually pretty comfortable, but it's time to go smoke some cigars. And as you guys can see here, it is a beautiful day in Bangkok, Thailand. Look at this, guys. Shit. Look at this beautiful sunset. Hopefully you guys can see this well. Let me see if I can focus in. Clouds are covering it right now, but it should be setting a little bit under the clouds very soon. But yeah, besides the point, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's been a pleasure again, guys. And I will see you guys 24 hours from now.